What's up, Kobe? How are you, my friend?
All good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be doing this show in the Sunset Room. LA has always treated me really well, and I'm just excited to bring all this music that I've been curating and putting together over the last, couple of months. What's up, Kobe? How are you, my friend?
All good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be doing this show in the Sunset Room. LA has always treated me really well, and I'm just excited to bring all this music that I've been curating and putting together over the last, couple of months. A lot of exclusive stuff, so just excited to be sharing that with my LA peeps.
We're going to the venue, by the way.
Exciting. How many people fit in that place?
About 1,100.
All right, so we're gonna have 1,100 strong.
Yeah.
LA, I hope you're ready. I'm gonna bring it, and I'm gonna bring it hard.
How long do we know each other? 20 years?
It's been a long time, I'll tell you that much.
At least 20 years.
It's gotta be at least. At least.
Yeah.
Not that I'm old or anything. I mean, I'm 21.
No,
but
of course.
No, I'm kidding. I'm really old. But yeah, we go way back.
Yeah.
First things first, I just released a record on Sondos Records. It is called Afro Tech. It's a record I did with Antrene. It's a techno little number, and it is pumping. It is doing so well. I'm really excited about it. It's so hot that the police are coming right now to get me.
Oh my God, look at this.
It's about to go down right here. 2 cars. Oh yeah, it's going down. I started DJing when I was 11 years old. Not because I wanted to be professional. I just love music. And
what music were you playing when you were 11
when
years
I first
old?
started, it was kind of like early like disco. It was early reggae and a little.
3 tracks you remember from when you were 11 that you wanted to play?
Herbie Hancock Rocket.
Yep.
I love that record. Because the scratching, it was so ahead of its time. There was Diana Ross. You picked the song. Donna Summer. That's Your Love. Absolutely. And there were like records like Divine. I don't know if you know the artist Divine. She was like a drag queen. Divine. Amazing. She did How to Pick Up Men, Learn to Dance. Also a record called High Energy by what was her name? I mean, there were so many. And then freestyle as well. I got into the freestyle stuff. Judy Torres.
What was your first gig?
No,
I know,
but
but
back in those days, it was weddings. Like I would do weddings, and I would do like dances. Like so, I did like my 8th grade graduation party.
Yeah.
And then when I got to high school, started doing like Valentine's Day parties and Easter parties. Yeah. And then like a wedding, I got my little business card done. Erick Morillo, DJ Erick Morillo, and it was and again it was just a hobby. It was fun, but never intended to be a career move. It was never. There were no big famous DJs back in those days. There was nobody that could say, hey, this could be a career path and you could make a lot of money at it. It was never like that. It wasn't until after the whole I got into production, and I created Real to Real. I Like to Move It, move it, and that brought me to the UK for the first time, and that's when I discovered the culture. And I remember the first gig I ever went to. I went to Ministry of Sound, and David Morales was DJing, and he had no shirt on, and he had his headphone on, and everybody was staring at the DJ, and I'm like, why is everybody looking at the DJ? I don't understand. And they said, because DJs are God here. And right there, the light bulb went off. I said, wait a minute.
Well, I like that.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, well, I've been DJing since I was 11, so I can parlay this whole, hit record into DJing. And it was kind of like that. And
it's amazing because back then they used to bury the DJ in the far corner or all the way up in the ceiling somewhere.
And in America, people used to actually look at each other and dance with each other. There was no, yeah, exactly. That culture was not here yet. Friends. It's open, by the way. Is it? Yeah, baby. Open sesame. Hello. Hi, how are you? This is hardwood. I like that hardwood, baby. LA, I hope you're ready because we're going to have some fun up in this bitch. What? Get ready.
So we just saw the venue. What do you think?
The room looks amazing. I mean, you're doing the sound, so I know the sound is going to be off the hook. And I'm just excited to do, you know, a nice set for LA. Gonna play till the end. And I'm very excited about it. I love dancing. I love moving. I love, you know, when I'm having fun, people know it. And I'm excited to dance for the LA people. They know already. I mean, I've been playing here for such a long time. And every time I come here, it's unbelievable. So I'm really, really excited. I mean, the last time I played with you was Halloween, no? A couple of years back. Another question for you. Should he allow sex on stage?
No.
No sex on stage. All right.
No.
None of that. All right.
Hold on. No. You always had amazing parties, and it felt like it was going toward a certain direction.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like you made a 180 to the center of the hottest shows in the industry, in our community, around the world.
Well, you know, for me, obviously, like I always was regarded as a house underground DJ, and you know, about 9 years ago, I kind of going through a little midlife crisis, and music kind of separated, and it kind of became house, sort of changed into that EDM stuff. And in the beginning, it was innocent enough, but then it just went so poppy commercial, and I felt like I kind of went in that direction because the underground scene still hadn't developed.
So many artists went through a midlife career crisis.
Absolutely.
And they didn't know.
And then I was,
which, by the way, is why sound opened up.
Clear.
We had a big venue,
and you definitely provided that. You filled that gap of the underground music, and now that's why you're so successful.
But we had a big venue. Thank you. But we had a big venue, and the big venue we would fill with the EDM artists that were just like, you know, newcomers. But what happened is the artists that we booked 10 years prior, we would have a tough time doing these shows. So we said, all right, we're not going to stop doing these shows because this is what we love.
Yeah.
And we opened up sound to cater to a list of artists that went from doing 2,000 people shows to, you know, 500-600 people shows, and that's where sound comes.
Absolutely, totally. And then I spoke to you as well. You played a key role in obviously helping me a lot, and you introduced me to the manager that I have now, James from Anglo, and you know, he really has helped me connect the dots.
Who we absolutely love, by the way.
Absolutely, completely. And you know, he helped me connect those dots and helped me, you know, approach the brands and the events and the clubs that I wanted to play. And it's been, you know, it's been a nice road, because to be honest, it's not like I need to get anywhere, but I wanted to get back to playing music that I loved, you know, doing events with Elro and doing events with Paradise with Jamie Jones, and just doing a lot of different things that were where I wanted to be. And it's been a really great ride, and I feel like now I see the trajectory that it's on, and I'm excited. Like, everything is happening, and it lets me be me, and that's why I'm enjoying it so much, you know. And now, because now I have a manager for the first time in my life, by the way, because apparently I used to be unmanageable.
You're still unmanageable, but you just have a really good manager.
You know, and I have agents. And now I can focus on being an artist. But honestly, I've been looking forward to playing in LA for a while. I think it wasn't the pool party. That was
the Roosevelt. Should we do that again? Please write down on the comments as well if we should do a pool party with Erick Morillo at the Roosevelt again.
I mean, that was unbelievable. And I had to jump on a plane, remember? Again, I had to fucking jump off out there.
Right after the show.
And I almost broke my foot on the way out.
My God,
oh my Lord. But what a party, what energy, what vibe. Honestly, that was really something that I think LA had been missing, and I'm glad that you connected that dot. You know, good underground music, sun, good sound system. I mean, great people, good looking people. What more do you want? Don't forget, Friday, February 21st, it is gonna be unbelievable. So come on down. I'm gonna take care of the music, you guys take care of the dancing, and we're gonna have a great vibe. Perfect. See you at the Sunset Room. Love you guys. Awesome. LA is in the house. What's up, Kobe? How are you, my friend?
All good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be doing this show at Sunset Room. LA has always treated me really well, and I'm just excited to bring all this music that I've been curating and putting together over the last, couple of months. A lot of exclusive stuff, so just excited to be sharing that with my LA peeps.
We're going to the venue, by the way.
Exciting. How many people fit in that place?
About 11.